Gold day everyone. So trade recap muna tayo for the trade yesterday dun sa London session. Signal available dun sa Discord natin. In the signals channel tungkol na send tong first ever signal dun sa Discord. So dahan-dahan natin lipat, no? Doon na tayo magbibigay ng signals and trade ideas. Okay, trade recap. Bakit tayo nag-buy kahapon? Nag-shoot up na si gold, papuntang 2037 ngayon. So review muna natin yung kahapon. So ganito yung setup. Yesterday was here. Like ganon. Right. Okay. So tanggalin ko muna tong box na to and box here. So bakit tayo nag-buy at bakit tayo naglagay ng ganyang setup? So the buy was 2024, a break of 2024, then the stop loss is 2019.8. So dito nakita natin, ito yung stop loss. Ito yung TP. The TP was 2030 to 2032. So 2030 hanggang 2032. So dapat nag-secure na kayo dito. Also said doon sa natin sa Discord that should secure profits and stop gains. Okay, so London session ang trade na to. Okay, bakit ba tayo nag-buy and hindi tayo nag-SGC for a sell? Ito ang ginawa ni Gold nung kahapon. Kahapon nag-create siya nung before that move. Ganito yung itsura ng candles, 'di ba? Okay, this was Friday. Ito yung Monday. Ito yung Monday natin. So, during Monday, nag-shoot up si gold hanggang here. So, let's label it the... Ito na lang. Horizontal way. Ito yung Asian high na weak resistance. Diba? Yan yung Asian high, weak resistance. Lagyan natin ng weak. Bakit weak? Diba Asian volume weak ang resistance na yan. Ayan. So, yun yung resistance niya. That is the weak nyo na resistance. Okay, lagay natin dyan sa 2032. Right. Next gold. Pagkatapos nung high nung Asian, bumaba siya and try to consolidate in this level. So, bumaba siya sa 2025 na level. Ito yung 2025 na level. So, bumaba siya dyan and then nag-consolidate. So, dito na nagbigay ng signal during the London opening, mga ganon, is that you should buy when the price breaks 2024. So, bakit ba sa 2024? Diba? So, kita natin to. This is an Asian price. Diba? May Asian price ka dyan. Then, you have a London volume. So, malakas yung chance na babasagin niya. But, it created a weak resistance here sa taas. Meron kang resistance dun sa taas. And then, nag-consolidate si prices here. Okay? Nag-consolidate si presyo dito. Dito sa bandang to, 2020. Nag-hold yung 2020 psychological level. Now, take into consideration na si gold is bullish. Diba? Nag-bullish si gold nung biyernes. Bumaba nung later part ng New York. Pero nagtumalon. And dito siya yung overlap is nag-end dito sa 2026-2024 level. So, meron ka ng significant level. That is the 2024-2025 na level. Diba? Yun yung magiging entry mo mamaya. So, alam mo na malakas yung volume doon since yun ay na-create during the overlap ng dalawa. So, dito yung presyo na yan. And then, it ended here sa 2029. So, bumagsak, pumunta sa 2031, then bumagsak ulit, and then nag-consolidate dito, no? Binabangga yung 2024 level. So, ano yung makakabasag dito ng 2024? So, high volume. So, that's London session. Okay? Bakit tayo nag-bullish? Hindi dire-diretsong bearish. Because wala tayong high impact news nung Monday. And then, okay, we made a mini SGC dito. So, kung i-zoom in natin yung 30 minutes na nangyari na yan, you know that there's a weak resistance above, no, nandun sa 2031, and you know na nag-consolidate si price dito sa 2020. So, meron kang 2020 psychological na support. Okay? at the 2020 level. And then, nag-consolidate siya dyan. And then, looking at the price, itong presyo na to, and then um, nag-mini SGC ako dito, deciding na yung 2024, this is the 2024. This is a solid na resistance, 'di ba? Kasi yan yung support dati na naging resistance, 'di ba? Yan yung binasag ni Asian as a resistance. So that 2024 is your resistance. Diyan siya nag-consolidate sa resistance level na yan. Yan, ito yung mga presyo na yan. And then the stop loss is below dito, no? Below dito sa ano na to, sa consolidation niya area sa below sa 2020 psychological level. 2024 is the level to break kasi significant tong volume na to. Ang makakabasag nito is the London push. And then you know na meron kang weak resistance. So ito yung idea behind nun. Meron kang weak resistance and you have a solid support here. Kasi yung solid na support na to, yung support na to is na-create na during London session. So meaning meron ka ng support dyan. Kung alam mong solid yung support na yan and meron kang weak resistance na to, so saan yung trade mo? Sa ano yung gagawin mong trade? Sample, walang high impact news, walang news na mangyayari. You know that you have a solid support here kasi London session yung support na yan. And then you know that the resistance here is weak. Bakit? Dahil yung resistance na yan ay na-create during the Asian volume ng Monday. So which direction would you go? Babanggain mo ba ang solid support na wala kang catalyst? O i-retest mo yung high na to na napakahina? So, doon ako nakapag-decide na I will make a SGC pagka na-break tong resistance ng 2024. Kasi ito yung resistance mo dito. Ito, weak resistance yan. Ito yung solid na resistance na i-break mo. Dito yung magiging range mo. Okay? It will act as a range dahil wala namang volume yan. Pag nabasag to, kasi kung hindi nabasag si 2024 na level, itong level na to, kung hindi nabasag yan, hindi tayo mag-i-entry ng buy. Kasi ito yung solid na support turned resistance, 'di ba? So, support yan dati, binasag ni Asian, kinonsolidate ni London, and then babasagin niya. So, nung binasag niya, dito, nung London opening, hindi pa siya binasag, no? It's a later part na nung London session, tsaka siya saka siya umangat, no? Halos mag New York session na. So, ganun yung mini SGC. So, tandaan nyo lang, meron kang weak resistance, meron kang solid support. Saan direction gusto mo? Banggain mo tong solid na support or i-retest mo yung weak na resistance, no? Kaya, yung typical rin dito is hindi siya pa-breakout, di ba? Hindi siya pa-breakout hanggang lagpas sa 2030 kahit alam natin na weak na resistance yan. Bakit? Kasi malalim na yung retracement niya or yung ano niya, binaba niya, and then ipupush siya na wala kang catalyst. So you need a catalyst para mag-breakout. So yun yung idea nun. No, you have consolidation here, you have identified a resistance at the 2024 dahil dito, no, meron kang volume dyan. Can label it as a resistance. Pag na-break yan, sigurado may range ka. The range will be up to here sa Asian high. Okay? So, hindi niya inabot pero bumaba siya and then inabot niya ngayon, binrake niya. Then, bumaba na naman ulit. No? Wala pa tayong plano for this one. Tingnan natin mamaya kung ano yung magiging structure. As long as the 2020 will hold, bullish pa rin tayo kay gold. But, if ever na mag-shoot down yan, no, kasi parang mag-SGC na yan pa breakdown, but this is tandaan nyo, this is a solid support here in the 2020. So pag na-break si 2020, pwede kang pulutin dito sa 2010, but I doubt kung ma-break si 2020, so hindi lang natin alam. So mamaya na yon, sa ibang video na yon. So I hope may nakuha kayo dito sa natin trade recap, and continue practice yung SGC. Yan yung mga assignment nyo, i-submit nyo na para ma-monitor ko na yung mga accounts nyo. Okay? So, good luck everyone. I hope you will have a profitable night and profitable week.